Forecast first on Good Day, Wisconsin. There's a heat advisory in effect. Fond du Lac, Green Lake, and Sheboygan County. It is hot. I don't know if you knew this, but let's check it out compared to the record high. Normally, you got up to 75 today. It's going to be 92 today. And we'll approach that record set in 1988 of 94 degrees. The heat is on. Heat, serious stuff. You know, it's the #1 weather-related killer in the U.S., particularly heat over an extended period. You know, those heat waves.
Yes. State officials have a long list of recommendations for you to keep in mind when the mercury rises, like never leaving children, the disabled, or pets in a parked car, even for a little bit. On an 80-degree day, a car with the windows cracked can reach 100 degrees in less than 10 minutes. If you don't have air conditioning, you might want to use fans to blow hot air out of the window rather than blowing it on your body. The best way to cool down is to take a shower. That works better than an air conditioner. We've got it so cold in our house right now.
Really?
Yeah, I could have worn my flannel pajamas if I had wanted to.
Well, that's good. No, I know you just feel so much better when you come in from the outside.
It'll just be for a day or two, and then we'll be back to normal. When you are outside, there are many things to remember as well.
Emily's live in Green Bay to talk about sunscreen this morning. Hi, Emily.
Good morning, Rachel and Pete. Hi, everybody. Yeah, a warm start to our Tuesday morning. We're out here on the east side of Green Bay. We're at Cedar Lake Apartments, and you can see behind me they have a man-made lake out here. A lot of people, families, use this lake that live out here. They bring their friends and everything, so you want to stay safe when you're outdoors, especially with the high temperatures. Well, we're going to talk about people at high risk right now. We want to show you this graphic that we have for you. Now, this is people that are high risk when the weather is this warm. Older adults, infants and young children, people with chronic lung problems, people with disabilities, those who may be overweight, and people who work outdoors. Well, if you do have to work outdoors this morning, maybe a good thing to have on hand is sunscreen. That is what we're going to be talking about in our segment right now. I have Kathy DeVolk Hall, who is here, a nurse practitioner with Aurora Healthcare. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, we have some stuff on the picnic table out here, so go ahead and tell me right now sunscreen and what we're looking at this year.
Okay. One of the most important things you want to look at is the sun protectant factor. That's the SPF of sunscreen. All products are different. Most people should have probably at least a sun protected factor of at least 30. Really depending on your skin type, the thing you want to look for in sunscreen is two things that give you the most protection. One is titanium dioxide, the other one is zinc oxide. Of all of these products here on the table today, this is the only one that contains the titanium dioxide, so that's very important. Those are the substances that will reduce the UV rays.
And a lot of families, you know, go outside, especially when it's warm out, go to different, you know, areas of water. So tell me about kids and adult sunscreen and how those are different.
Okay, everybody should wear some type of sunscreen. Obviously, kids are more sensitive, so you want the SPF maybe around 50 for children. One of the most important things is people don't apply enough sunscreen and then don't apply it as often as they should. So it should get applied at least every 2 hours while in the sun when you're swimming or perspiring. And then as far as how much, you really want almost like a medication cup full of sunscreen to cover a whole adult body. So typically people do not put enough sunscreen on when they're putting it on. So it really is a fair amount. If I was gonna put it on my hand right now, you would probably have an amount that much at least to cover a whole adult body. So it's not just a little squirt and then a wiping of the arm. So, and then you want to apply at least every 2 hours.
Okay, Kathy, some great information, and always great to have some hats on hand too if it's going to be warm out here, and it is warm out here this morning. We're going to have plenty more on keeping you safe in this warm weather coming up.
All right, thanks, Emily. It's a lot of sunscreen you need.